morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. I just took my first bath in the bathroom. This feels crazy. Crazy, wild, actually. And I would have taken a shower, but I do still have to put the waterproofing liner. I would have taken a shower because I actually want to experience the shower. And we're gonna work on small projects today. We're gonna be cleaning up the aftermath of the whole, there's always an aftermath of like my DIY projects, and like this room looks perfect, but the room next to it looks like a bomb went off. So I've got to clean up all of my stuff, put away all of my tools, reset, while also still doing a few things. So I took my first bath. It felt amazing. It is very like, where am I? What it reminds me of, a boutique hotel that Romeo and I stayed in London, and I was so excited about this hotel. It was quite pricey per night, but we were only staying there for one night before we went on our like Europe tour a few years ago, and it was amazing. It had a clawfoot tub and everything about that hotel I absolutely loved, and that's how this bathroom makes me feel. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. It all came together. So we have a few little things to do, which I'll tell you guys about, but I'm gonna get ready really quickly and actually film a Q&A, which would have been the last vlog that you guys saw. So we're kind of doing I need to kind of catch up. I'm kind of doing a 2 vlog today. So I'm going to, I never do this, but I'm gonna blow dry my hair because I just don't want to do the Q&A with wet hair. I don't know why, but I'm like stuck on it. I also want to move into the bathroom today because I've been slowly just this morning pulling stuff in. This is the bathroom that we will actually use, not the guest bathroom. So I can have that one perfect and I can utilize all of the storage because that bathroom doesn't have a ton of storage that's closed. It just has that open thing, which I need to finish. I want to move our stuff in. So I'm going to get ready and do a Q&A, and then I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, you guys, I am ready. I so wish I had a belt, but I was just talking to my mom and I was like, I have no regular clothes here because like all work clothes. That's all I had here already. So what I brought with me was this tank, these jeans, a pair of like silky-ish kind of like pants that I wear, like casual pants, and 2 button-ups. A blue striped one and a peach one, and that's all I have. So it's been on repeat. So I'm an outfit repeater. Like, I don't have a ton of clothes. It's kind of limiting. So I didn't bring my belt with me this time. So this is how I'm dressed. I am gonna be cleaning and putting tools away, but I have a dentist appointment as well. Both Romeo and I do. So that's at 1:30 for Romeo and 2:30 for me. And I didn't have x-rays last time on my teeth because I was pregnant. So I've got to do like some things at the dentist. So I'm all ready. This is cool. Using this other basket that's in the little linen closet that I built for my hair tools, which is perfect because they were kind of like too seen in this other bathroom. So I kind of like, I put my blow dryer there and I'm putting this. And also I want to wash all of these. I did put all of these in there just like unwashed. I tried to remember to do it before I was gonna style the linen closet and I forgot. So I was like, oh, I don't have time I need to decorate. These are where things are gonna go, but let's clean them after. So I'm gonna wash all of these so we can use them. And we are working on the aftermath. 2 big bins of tools that all need to be reorganized outside. It's this bin and everything that's on the floor, obviously. This is, don't ask. And I've got all this stuff over here. I've got that bin, I've got tile, I've got extra rosettes. These could probably go up actually. Just get them, off the floor into where they're supposed to be. That could be an easy project to do. All of this, like all of this. Tools there, tripod. This is the aftermath that happens. Art that needs to that one needs to go back to my mom's. These I had gotten to like play with, but I did not have a spot. I thought about over by the toilet area, but I was like, what am I gonna put in that? I'm not gonna put like magazines to like read on the toilet. Like, I'm not doing that. And then I thought about like right there, and that didn't work. Like back there, but like why? It's just not necessary. So I need to make like a return section, I already processed the returns for the Amazon stuff, like the other lights that I had, a random toilet paper holder that I ordered that I didn't realize I ordered, that I need to drop off too. I'm gonna go ahead and get these into the wash, and a big thank you to Freddie for sponsoring today's video. I showed you guys these laundry detergent sheets in a recent vlog. I love them. If you're tired of lugging home those gallons of laundry detergent, or you wonder what happens to those plastic bottles after you're finished with them, you're gonna love these. These are sheets that you throw into your loads of laundry, and how many sheets depends on your load. You can use half a sheet if you're doing like a small load, or a sheet and a half if you're doing like large loads of bedding or towels like this, and they smell so good. And this one's my favorite, Frosty Mountain. And you just throw the sheet in first and then fill with all of your laundry. And these sheets are free from phosphates, parabens, dyes, bleach, and those extra brighteners and chemicals. And the powerful Protease enzyme does the heavy lifting on stains. These sheets completely dissolve in water in seconds, and you get about 60 loads per pack. They also have a spring blossom scent and fragrance free if you're sensitive to fragrances. And they come super fast because they ship out of their Missouri warehouse. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them out if you want to see if you're gonna like them or not. I also love it that it cleared off all the junk in the laundry room, so we have less. So I'm gonna leave Freddie's linked in the description box for you guys if you wanna try it out. We absolutely love it. The fragrance is really subtle and nice. I really, really like it. So I don't have a ton to move into this space. I have like my brush, I usually keep with like my hair tools and stuff, so I'll keep it in here. And in the buffet that we turned into a vanity, Romeo and I each have a side. Oh, I actually didn't ask him like what side he wanted. I just kind of picked mine. Like, this feels right to me. I like the view from this side. This feels wrong. Like, this feels right. So I just put my stuff in here already. I just have all of my stuff in this like container while we're here. That's literally all I have. But I did think that the drawer, because we have one functioning drawer in here, it's a little bit shallow, but it's still kind of high. I thought it would be good for like hair products, lotions and stuff too. Like, I feel like, no, they don't fit. Like, this stuff will fit, not things that are tall like this. They'll have to go in there. I have like body butter and soap, like lotions and that type of stuff can go on this side. My face towel for sure. Whitening strips, vitamins, and really don't have a ton. I'm gonna keep my makeup brushes out. I mean, this is just insanity. Tripods need to go in my office. I mean, I use them all the time. Obviously, I've used them a ton during this series. Just trying to capture everything I possibly can during the makeover, you know? This is what Romeo helped me hold the end of the crown molding up with. Hey, roll it. This actually helps a ton. Tools. I'm gonna put everything in here and take it all outside and organize it. Oh, we're gonna sew these curtains today, these shower curtains. I wanna do that today. I always find like Kinsley's toys like mixed into my tools because she always brings me her toys to play. And so I always have like little plush toys mixed in with my tools. It's hilarious. So much better. It was literally like living in a tool store because I needed everything handy, but I needed it out of that space. Okay, I have never sewn a plastic shower curtain together. I feel like it's gonna feed through fine. You know, like it's just like any, hopefully like any other fabric, but I feel like it's gonna like stick a little bit. Oh, I need to measure exactly how long I need it to like go inside the shower. I think it's just over 11 foot. They do not sell waterproof shower curtains like the inside liners at 12 foot. Like the biggest I could get was 96 inches, so 8 foot. And the seam is gonna be at the top. You know, I want it like, I want the full 8 foot and then just a little bit at the top. That's another piece. It's not gonna get direct water. I just want the whole thing lined so it protects the fabric. Okay, it's also not as thick as I thought it was going to. So I need it to attach to the same hooks up there. 125 inches. So 10 foot 5. Huh. Okay, so on the bottom one, I'm gonna keep the weighted end. It has like weights down here. Keep the weighted end, but cut off the loops. So it's just the plastic piece. And then the top one, I wanna keep the loops and cut off the weights. You know, so I'm cutting the top of the bottom and the bottom of the top. Slippery to sew. It's like not pulling through quite right. I'm kind of having to guide it. You know what I'm also thinking now that I could have done instead of ordering shower curtains? At the craft store, they sell rolls of plastic. It's different thicknesses. I could have gotten yards of that with 3 yards and that would have done it. But then I would have had to put like holes in it and stuff. This is easier. This is definitely easier. Perfect. A little seam. Same like drapery hooks that came with these curtains. I'm just gonna slip it over. I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's my plan. I definitely will do this to any shower that I have. Actually get a nice curtain made that's like the full length, because shower curtains that you buy like in the pack are very like short. Like the one that we have in our guest bath at home is like not it. You know, and I'm like, this looks so much more like elevated and classy. Like I love this. Like I will remember this. I will do this like every time I have a shower that needs a curtain for sure. Oh yeah, this totally works. I'm just using the same hooks. You don't want like double hooks up here anyways. You know, like imagine having like a double, like what? Like no, that's so weird. So you can see what I did kind of up close. See how I slipped it onto the same hook up here? I don't know how there was exactly the right amount of like hooks, but it was like the same amount of holes in the drape and the waterproof liner. And then it hangs all the way down to the ground. And here's the seam. I mean, it's not like, it'd be to lay better as it like hangs, but it's so high up here. You're never gonna see that inside the shower. Okay, the shower curtain was job number 1. Job number 2 is actually something I forgot to do. Like I forgot until like the very end and I was like, oh no. Like I'm not doing that right now, I'll do that later. Which is door stops. And I didn't realize it until I went to close this door and it kind of swung all the way to me. I was like, that's not right, something's wrong. Like what did I do wrong? And then I realized there were no door stops. So a door stop is basically a piece of wood, or whatever, I guess, in my case, a piece of wood, that goes on the interior of the door that the door closes against. So it stops the door from swinging like kind of like all the way through, or not really all the way through because the hinges would stop, but it keeps it just, you know, it goes to stop. Especially on like an exterior door, that's where you're gonna have like a little bit of waterproofing or an airtight, like a tight seal kind of thing. So I have, for this door frame, I have the original door stops from it. So they're already cut to size. They're already, well, very close to it. I might have the, oh yeah, I don't know. Well, close to it. I just need to trim it just a little bit. It goes like this against the door. So when it closes, it goes up against this. So nail it in and fill the holes and paint it the same color. Although this is freakishly the same color. It's almost like I painted this trim work the same original color that it was in the house, which is kind of crazy. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Pretty much stopped right where you saw me last and hung out with Kate and ate dinner and stuff. And I took a shower in the shower that I built, and it was epic. I was like standing there because we put up the liner yesterday so I could finally use it. And I was like standing there and I was just like marveling at all the work. Honestly, I'm like, I honestly can't believe that I did it, because there were so many times when I just didn't see the other side of that project, and I thought it was going to be the one that just did me in. You know, I was just like, oh no, there's just like complications and like figuring it out, and then like all the steps and all the work, and man, it put me through it. It was epic. I'm so proud. That one I'm proud of. I'm proud of everything, but like I'm so proud of that one. It was kind of insane, but like it really is, it's very grand feeling inside. It's just another level. It's so nice. It's so nice. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very proud. We've officially used the bathroom, the bathtub, the sinks. I've moved my stuff in. It honestly feels like a completely different place. Like I'm experiencing the cottage in a totally different way, because for so long we used the guest bathroom since we moved in to it, you know, and it's always been in various stages of renovation, but we've never actually been able to fully enjoy the entire property because it hasn't been completed. You know, in this space, I didn't know that I was going to tackle first, and it was kind of like that room that I like avoided to go into because it was so much work, and to have it completed now is kind of wild. It does. It feels like the cottage is a completely new place. It's really cool. I'm excited to see the bedrooms done too. We're continuing today on those few little projects. I literally stopped right where I left you guys. So I've got to do these door stops. This door doesn't need one. This isn't like this door doesn't need one. This door does. So I've got to build them here. I think I might have used all the doors. I don't want these to fall. These are totally gonna fall. I need to kind of sand these down. These are like not great. You know, they're like rough. So I'm gonna sand them down outside and get them perfect so I can paint them. Oh, well, I have two. My room is a total disaster. So these are door stops that you can buy. They're not the same profile, but they're very similar to the old ones. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's fine. Like I've noticed when I've kind of gotten things that are close but not exactly, when they're spread out throughout the house, you kind of can't tell. And also there was a lot of different materials that were used in the house, so it's like not everything was exactly matching to begin with, so it's fine. So they sell these readily available, and they're pretty much the only decorative door stops that the big box stores carry. I think I got these at Lowe's. I need one more piece to go across the top, because this will go like here and then be painted. So much hotter today. And I heard back about them coming out to like do some work on the foundation. They're not scheduling to come out until the end of August. That's June, July. That's 3 months away. So I'm definitely not a priority, but I need it done. So that totally blows my plan to like work on the outside out of the water, because I really need that done. Which is okay because it's very hot. So I'm just like, I literally just responded to the email. I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm tired of fighting about it. Maybe they're just really busy, you know, and I'm not like not a priority. It's just a busy time for them. But I've come out here to work so many times that I swear the wasps and the yellow jackets are out to get me. Still traumatized from being stung. I'm gonna get stung. I'm gonna get stung. See, if it's not there, it just like swings too far. The hinge will catch it, but it doesn't have a stopping. Beautiful. So I need to paint those door stops and also paint the crown molding again, like do touch-up paint and some of the baseboards, because I had gone through and done like really detailed like caulking work so that everything looked like really good and like flush to the ceiling. All the little holes were filled from where I attached the crown molding. I had painted the crown molding and the baseboards before I even brought them in here, which saves me so much work on moving around the ladder multiple times. So I primed and painted, but it always needs a touch up after. Besides that one extra piece that I need to get for that door on top because I don't have any more trim. Besides that and the siding outside, this is done. I'm so proud. I'm so glad it's over. I am. I'm proud. I'm proud I did it. I'm proud I'm on the other side of it. I'm proud of the outcome, but I am glad it's over and that we get to enjoy it now. So I am going to spend the rest of the day kind of trying to figure out one more thing that I can do, or how I can prep for the next makeover, how I can plan before we have a really busy summer. I want to kind of get my bearings and like figure out like, okay, like what am I gathering? What am I looking for the next makeovers? All of that's going to take time. I want to kind of plan out the primary bedroom, probably both bedrooms kind of at the same time, like what I have and what I'm looking for. So I want to assess like what I've got and gather some inspiration. I want to like do that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be working on that today and probably over the next couple of days, and more fun vlogs next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and finishing up those little things in the bathroom so it's completely finished. I have thoroughly enjoyed actually using this bathroom. So we're putting a check mark on this space. So I will see you guys again next week for more vlogs. Bye guys.